Clayton Lee, president of the Mo Beekeepers Association. He's back. Hi, Clayton.
Hey, good morning, Fawn. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm happy as can be.
Yeah, good for you. As long as you're not happy about wasps, I'm okay. I got
Yeah.
bit another. I don't know. Do wasps sting or do they bite?
They sting, and they can do it multiple times versus a honeybee can only sting you once.
Yeah, I really hate them because I have been bitten or stung so many times this year, and it swells up like you've got some sort
Yeah.
of goiter on your arm. It's just crazy. I hate them so much, but
Yeah.
bees are different. Bees
Yeah.
really just kind of want to be left alone.
They do. They really are. They're only defending their home generally when you get stung. Generally.
Yeah. And so if you stick your hand in a beehive, you'll probably get stung. But stay
That's
away
right.
from the bees. They'll probably leave you alone. Now, just the other day, we were talking about a transport of bees that tipped over, and they were telling everybody, stay in your house because there's like 35,000 bees just in one little area. So
Yeah.
that can happen, right?
Yes, it can. We've had in northwest Missouri, I know, we've had a semi-load of bees fall over, and it was a mess.
Yeah. And generally the bees will go back to their hive.
They will. It just takes them a while, just like any person might think. It's just chaos for a while, and they have to kind of get their heads back in order and figure out where mom's at, so they
Yeah.
go back home.
Yeah. Well, bees are smarter than a lot of people, so you have to remember that.
Yes, I'm with you there.
Oh, they just are. All right, so what do we do for Mo Bee Day?
On June 21st, it's in the opposite corner, if you will, of Missouri, at the Dar Center at Missouri State University. We're having a bee day where we can learn all about things with bees. Recently, we've been talking about colony loss, and we've got an expert, Jerry Hayes from Bee Culture Magazine, going to be our featured speaker, and he's going to help us understand some of this.
Do we need more beekeepers? Do we need more bee people?
We have a lot of bee people. It kind of up and down. People try it for a year or two, and then they decide that that's not their cup of tea. But oftentimes it'll stir somebody else to try it. So we have a lot of people kind of coming in and out of it.
Okay. Well, and I like that people have bees so that we can have honey and that sort of thing. But what else do they contribute besides honey? It's the pollination. Right?
It's a pollination. We talk about the almond groves out in California, but closer to home, there's a lot of pollinating going on, even pollination services within the state of Missouri. Missouri is kind of known for apple orchards, at least in the north central part. Down in the Boot Hill area, there's a lot of truck gardens, a lot of melons and such, and they all use bees. Southwest Missouri, there's some big cucumber fields, and they use the bees to pollinate those areas too.
Yeah. So if you see a bee, don't kill it, please.
I'm with you there.
Yeah. I accidentally step on a lot of them. I've told you that before because I'll walk around barefoot, and I don't see them flitting around on those little white clover flowers or whatever they are in the grass. And
Right.
They're just so little. You don't
Yes,
see
they are.
them, and then all of a sudden, boink, and you're like, "Oh crap! Now I got to go get the stinger out of my foot."
Yep.
But it's never intentional, but that does happen.
Yes, it does.
So-
That's
So if you,
but it's still good.
they're still good bees. All right, so June 21st, are they going to have like seminars? People sit
Yes.
down, beginners, like people who don't know anything, and some people
Right.
probably know a lot and just need to know more.
Right. We're going to have what we call some different tracks. We have a track that people that are new to the beekeeping world, we call it the beginner track. They can start and get kind of an awareness of what's going on, maybe introduced to some of the mechanics of beekeeping. An intermediate session, like where the people have been keeping bees for a while, we'll talk about queen rearing biology and stock selection. An advanced track for those that are been beekeeping for quite a while, talking about making nukes, which we're nothing more than making smaller hives to kind of jumpstart your operation or expand it.
I agree. And, so do you have to register or
Yes.
what do you have to do?
Very good. The Missouri State Beekeepers Association has a website, mobees.org, and you can go there and register and get signed up, and it includes, like I say, multiple tracks. It's got lunches included and snacks, and there's vendors there that'll help you find some equipment if you're looking for it. It's an all-day affair on June 21st.
Okay, and do you? Sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice. Do you know what the fee is on this?
Honestly, I think it's $65. Let me look real quick if I can find out. I think it's 65. Here we go. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared for that.
Sorry.
I think it's $65 for members. Okay. And again, that includes meals and snacks, and there'll be some drawings for some free giveaways too. So.
Yeah, so it's worth it. It's worth it. And if you're going to get into bee stuff, you need to know about bees.
Right. This is a good place to get introduced to it.
Yeah.
Right. And there's some hands-on. We're going to have, if you bring a suit, or we may have some that you can borrow while you're down there, there'll be a component of it where you can actually go and get into a beehive and take a look at things.
Y'all are nuts. I'm just saying, I can't do it. I can't even imagine. But when you do it, you do it. Is there money in it?
If you stick with it, there's kind of a high front-end cost. The hives and smokers and the suits and an extractor, that type of thing, is quite a bit of money right up front. But if you stick with it about 4 or 5 years, I think you can break even. And if you stick longer, you can make a little money.
Yeah, well, and you're doing something really great for the rest of the world.
Right, and even if you have your own garden, it'll help you pollinate your own vegetables.
Yeah, I just don't know if I could have it that close to my house, just because, you know what I mean? It's like there would be
you'd
too
get
much.
Used to it.
No, the kids would be Yeah, I don't even think the neighbors would appreciate it all that much. So, but if you're in the country, when you have room, it's a great idea.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. All right. Well, tell them the time and date one more time, if you would, please, Mr. Clayton.
Yes. It'll be June 21st this year, of course. It'll start at 8 o'clock in the morning and go till 5:30 in the evening, and it's going to be at the Missouri State University in Springfield, Missouri, at the DAR Center. And like I said, the mobees.org is our website, a place you can get online and register.
Yeah, and learn all about bees.
Bees.
Yeah, Clayton Lee. You should change your name to Clayton B. I think that would be hilarious. All right. He's the president of the Missouri Beekeepers Association. He's also the past president, so he must really like the job. Mo Bee Day coming up June 21, which is the first day of summer. First full day.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, Clayton.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.